that one that it chose automatically, that OBS chose automatically, is struggling a lot. It's been struggling a lot today. So let's see. Okay, good. So YouTube stream is working. It seems like Twitch is probably working. I should expect this to be working, at least. Hang on. Sorry, I want to make 100% sure that things are going as planned. Yeah, okay, good. So it shows me streaming on both platforms. Weird. But I guess Restream server is just not having a good time. My computer's also not been having a good time lately, so I'm concerned. So I was mentioning before, this is going to try to roll Paleontologist for me. Paleontologist is directly incompatible with Silk Touch, so we're not going to be able to do that. That's not a big deal, though. We can just get Efficiency and Unbreaking books separately, and just do it that way. Unless, actually, there is this kind of goofy exploit that I found before. I don't know if I can still do it here. You sometimes, if you have the same or similar enough materials, you can actually join hammers or tools from Adventurer's Toolbox, which is pretty freaking funny in my opinion. All right, so let's grab 2 more books. A mortar. Oh, that kind of mortar. Okay. Very different mortar than what I was thinking. All right, so we need a few books. We need a Silk Touch book, we need an Efficiency book, and an Unbreaking book. Efficiency is redstone, but it's also a lot of levels for Efficiency 3, so maybe Efficiency 2 or 3... Sorry, I said 5. I meant 3 would be probably reasonable. So it's 36 redstone. So we'll do that. I think that's fine. And then Unbreaking, I want to say, is Obsidian? Yeah. And then we'll have a nicely kitted out little mining hammer, which will be very nice. Actually, I don't need over there. So over here, we need... Oh, we need more lapis. Crap. You lapis look-alike. That should probably also be sodalite, not fluorite. But fluorite can kind of look like whatever. But normally fluorite is more crystalline. Definitely throws me off a little. All right, so we need you there. There. More lapis. 13. I see your plans, and I'm a little bit afraid with that shell casing. All right, so that's Silko Toucho. We need 18 for the efficiency. We need 18 for the unbreaking. And then a book left behind to my past self out of courtesy. And then we come over here and just apply them all to the hammer, and we should be good to go. So hammer, efficiency 3, 3 levels. Hammer, efficiency 3. Then unbreaking is 4. Silk touch is going to be 7. And I'm betting 10, 9. Nice. And now this can live there. Now let's go and try to find some marble underground somewhere. I'd like to find a whole new cave. Because marble is also biome dependent now that I think about it. I forgot that all these stones were biome dependent. So let me go figure out what biome that goes in. I'm still showing that I'm connected to Restream. Yeah, no, this is... Totally working just fine from what I can tell. Yeah, I think Restream's definitely having some server issues today. Alright. Evac Jim, thanks so much for the follow. Spawn in large but rare cluster spawns around 200 blocks per cluster every 50 chunks between Y levels 20 and 80. Thought it went in a specific biome, but I might be thinking of an older version. Whoops. The W meant nothing. There's no hidden meaning there. It was just fat fingering. Can't say that I really knew about this desert, to be honest. Also, there's a red variant of the sand. Why are you spawning the wrong variant? You absolute goob. Now, I could mine a bunch of marble out from the various... Yep, right. I could mine the marble out of these various structures, like that guy over there, but we'll see. Also... yeah, not too much today, Evac Jim. Just kinda trying to have a good day, chilling, but it's been a weird one, I'm gonna be honest. Tried to kind of relax today. I've had 2 really busy days back to back, but Restream keeps on doing stuff and my computer keeps on doing stuff, and I don't like any of it. Yeah. Sure. Yeah. Always good to have coffee. I was thinking about going and making one anyway, so... Or rather, getting one. But yeah, I'd like to find a marble deposit versus... Because I'm not going crazy, right? Quark has marble. And so does... Yeah, Quark has marble. Chisel has marble that we've disabled in preference for Quarks. And then Quarks can be turned into Astrals. So that's all... It's all connected. Elytra is definitely too fast for the world gen to keep up, which is valid. I mean, it's pretty speedy. Wait, was that a small stone tablet as well? Nice. That looks pretty promising, actually, over there. I was gonna say, I think this is... Coward. Wait, I wonder if I can teleport through there. Okay, well, this isn't ideal. Guess we'll just do that. No, it's okay.
You want me to make you some tea instead? I'll be boiling some water anyway.
I might still just have a nice coffee. One of mine.
Oh. Sorry.
No, it's okay. I know. I didn't really notice that. I was just looking for something you would like. No. My wife trying to tell me that I should pick coffee we both like rather than just coffee she likes. A valid point, but also no. I don't want to keep her from being able to, like, try out new stuff. So the caving thing, I guess, is our new best bet. I'm not really sure what else to do. So let's, I have so many remnant spawners. It is getting kind of old. Let's go take a look at some of the caves nearby, because I was hoping to find like a really cool ravine or something, but didn't find anything. Let's try researching these two. If you want, there's a public Discord. It's actually linked in the title, so ochisose.com/discord. Or discord.ochisose.com. Sorry. So if you hop on there, we can chat in like the general chat about it. I think would be fun. Or you can I can one-on-one message you. Prismatic Spray is a spell. Glass Pane, Grand Magic Crystal, and Astral Diamond. Prismatic Spray. Contingency Drowning. I don't know what that means. I suppose that probably answers his question. I don't know that we have any Grand Magic Crystals, do we? We've got one. I'd love to try this out. This looks like it could be fun. We need a book and a glass pane. I forget that I can just do that. It's so nice. It'd be nice if there was like a back version of that as well, but it is what it is. I'll take what I got. I'd prefer not to, if that's okay. I'm kind of weird about sharing that info. I'd prefer to just reach out on the Discord directly, if that's cool. Sorry, I'm just a little... Whoa, hang on, this looks fire. I'm just a little weird about that, especially because my Discord goes all sorts of places. I try to keep my local DMs pretty minimal. Alright, so we've got fire resistance, heal, speed time, aquatic agility, candlelight never really was that helpful. Let's see how this works. Spell requires a target. Spell requires a target. Okay, spell requires a target. I believe I can find a target over here. Hello, you're a target. He exploded. This should have gone on the utility wand. Or on the combat wand. This is pretty crazy. Oh, and it kills a bunch of stuff in my area. That's pretty neat. So if we came over here to all these pigoos, for example. Whoops. Seems to have a pretty small radius for other animals it detects. Not animals, but you get it. Victims. It should only crash your game when you leave the category, I think. Like when you leave the chapter. But I could be wrong. Oh, okay. Right, I could just do this. I'm so dumb. I'm having to get used to this all new system. Well, I guess he just closed the book then. Oh, it looks like sometimes one of the elements that this casts is a fire-based one. That's neat. That's neat. I like it. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let's go find a cave. What does that little thief have?
It's not that season yet, and you're gonna tear your stitches, baby.
Baby is not allowed to have soft toys right now, ironically, because of her tooth. You would think soft toys would be perfect, but surprisingly, they actually have a chance of catching on her stitches in her mouth. So, no soft toys, but she loves her soft toys, which is weird, because she used to tear them up to bits. But she's not really sure how to handle not being allowed her usual suite of toys. And she won't be allowed them for a while, which sucks, but let's go check out the old mines. Maybe there's something good there. Well, it seems like the crystals are overgrowing already. That's interesting. Oh yeah, that's right. There's that Ferrous Rotnite. No, I didn't write all those. They're the standard suite. Plus whatever some mods decided to add, because that is a thing they can do. Isn't the Ferrous Rotnite, like, over here? No. There is more cave, though. Ah, here's where the Ferrous Rotnite is. Hello. Rot not, my bad. Not night. Put that there. Owie. Oh. Oh, did you really reset on your health, or is that your defaults? You reset on your health. Why did your attack do that? Okay, that's just not fair. We're just gonna do this. I have no idea why I just died after logging back in. Like, definitely not what I expected. And relatively uncool, might I add. Alright, we got bread. We've got gear. There we go. Super lame. Super lame. I have no idea why I got kicked, but that threw the whole thing off. Could be because of my TP meter breaking or something. I don't know. That does remind me, we have a ritual that we need to go take place. I've already got the circle set up for it, and that is one for recharging. So it looks like this. Oh, no altar. There's an altar right here. What are you talking about? Why are you empty? I swear, this is the buggiest. So you can see that bar is going to start to refill. Cool. Easy enough. Is this an eclipse or sunset? I think it might just be sunset. Six. One for every side. Odd that I left that gold there. I wonder if my pick broke or something. Yeah, so we've got limestone. That's good. I'm okay. Thank you, though. Yeah, I mean, I didn't think you'd be able to. You've got to build up quite the infrastructure for it. I was just suggesting that you get to one at some point. You've got enough resources to build like 1,000 of your reactors, though. Especially with how lightweight they are. Be nice at the ending if the otherware ability wouldn't just put you in a wall. That'd be cool. But yeah, I think one of the energy sources I want to take a look at pretty early on into my exploration into tech again is probably going to be an energenic generator, because I haven't played with one in a long time. Man, I do miss the modern cave systems being so deep. Like, I'm already near the surface. Right? No, I'm at level 26. Then what is this? Is this just the ocean? It's just the ocean floor. Okay. That tracks. Never mind. I thought somehow I had already made it from diamond level all the way up to near the surface. I mean, technically it's surface, but it's below sea level, so... I don't really think we need more coal at this point, but it doesn't hurt since we don't have any tech or any generation of any other forms of power for, like, running a furnace. Probably not a bad idea to stock up, just in case. I want to go explore the permafrost caves, but first I want to come down here and pick up whatever I find. Looks like there's some slate over there. Might not be a bad idea to go grab that. Let's try out the hammer for clearing out a bunch of this stuff. It's pretty selective as to what it'll do, but that's actually part of why I like it so much. I prefer it over Thermal's hammer, just because it doesn't KO ores if you don't want it to. But then if you want to go mine a bunch of like slate and stuff, you still have to do it manually, which isn't the best, but seems to work for some resources, just not all of them. Nice. Let's grab the dank real quick. Our very glitchy dank, mind you. And put a couple of these things in here, including a lot of these ores, honestly, very helpful to keep around in a dank. Why did my elytra trigger there? That was spooky. I'm really glad that I made matching textures for the ores, these ores, that look like iron ore. I don't know. It just really makes me happy. Everything feels pretty cohesive in this pack now, visually styled. I really love the black quartz as well. It looks really good. Yeah, like you can see how this has... I don't have any ores around anymore. You can see how these have, like, depth. Like there's these pixels here. All through here, right? And then those pixels underneath that kind of add a little bit of shading and lighting. And I just took that and mapped it from this to all the other ores. Because iron is like the typical shape. I do low-key miss... Like, I'm conflicted, and I think I'm not really as conflicted as I used to be. I didn't think I would like the ore drops ore, smelt ore into ingot mechanic as much. Like, as I really was a big fan, because I'm, you know, always a fan of ores dropping items. I don't know why I'm like this. I think Terraformacraft made me this way. But, oh, it's you. Hi, guy. Yeah, perish. Oh. They can no-clip, so we might run into some trouble. But I really like them dropping clusters. I also really like ores dropping raw ore. Did I accidentally yoink your solar panels? No. What do you mean solar panels of what variety? No. No, I didn't. I've got some extra utility solars that I don't use that sit in a chest. I haven't got any other vibrants. I mean, you can just check my chest and make sure that I didn't somehow take it and conscientiously put it away, but I would have noticed. Have you tried relogging? It could be a desync. Well, you've tried now. I might go get some Tums. I need to start taking omeprazole. I have pretty bad heartburn. Not like terrible, but I regularly will get heartburn if I eat anything of like a meat variety at all, which is not ideal. I want this permafrost. Will you mine it? No. Okay. Permafrost is such a fun texture. I know it's just blue cobble, but look, it's blue cobble. I'm gonna go get a coffee and a Tum for my Tum. I'll be back in just a few. Hopefully, Restream doesn't crap its pants again while I'm gone. Alright, back to it. Usually these are like pretty evolved caves. I'm surprised there's nothing here. I think it's just gonna go right up to the sea level. All right. Oh, hi. I find skeletons to be extra annoying in this pack. I think it's because there's actually, like, a lot more threat from the EBW mobs, and it's just like, dude, I don't give a crap about you. I will specifically avoid you, or work around you in order to take care of this other guy first, and then they just keep bothering you. It's like, you're not a threat to my life, you're just a nuisance. Oh. That keeps going. Neat. No. There we go. No marble still. Very frustrating. I thought that was supposed to be a lot more common. Like, I found blue schist, which I can't say I was expecting. Should I be checking bottoms of the oceans? I don't think this peeks through enough for it to really be helpful. I mean, it kind of does. Where are we even? We're a bit off. I don't think I need that one, actually. Well, shoot. This, I think we might actually have better luck if we just start from the... that's a good question. I don't know. Oh. We filled up on our cobble. Nice. Yeah, I don't know. Ender IO's wireless I've never really used. I don't think it even really works like that anyway. I think this is just for wirelessly charging the player. There's these guys. But they require grid power. Excuse me, and they don't send a lot of energy. let's take care of the drops. Let's just go... I guess we're going to just go mine out the temples. Oh, that's actually... Hang on. RF Tools has this guy. The power cell. Power cells are great. They're super cheap. There's a cheap one. And then there's a not as cheap, but these are pretty easy. And then there's a supposedly expensive, but realistically not that bad. You don't have to craft them. You can find them in the nether. I've gotten quite a few. And so what you do is you place down 2 power cells. The way I use these is I will usually use one as like the hub one. And then I will send all of my other ones to receive from the one hub one. And they do require the RF Tools wrench to set the output. Or input? I don't remember. One of them. But that used to be how I did it in this version. I use those a lot. And I plan on using them a lot again, because they're fun. Like, they're genuinely incredibly enjoyable. It's a lot of spider eyes. You don't belong in there. You don't even belong in there. You belong all the way over here. How did you move 2 chests over? Weird. This can go away. It's pretty unhelpful. Right, and then we got this. There we go. Actually, I would be a little bit curious to see... We've got quite a few of these now. Spectral dust. I don't think we have any of the spectral variety. See, apparently the battle mage stuff only works if you've got full battle mage of the same type, which is really annoying. Alright, let's go do 3 books in the infusion altar. I think that could be fun. I haven't found a single use for this thing that has been good. Come on, no whammies. Bleh. All bad. Oh well. Okay, so... Power cell? Power cell. Nice. Let's go... north? South, actually? Yeah, there's the advanced power cell. Also, I think they only transfer 5,000 each, so I think you can have multiple. Or is that max for the entire channel? I don't remember. Let's see if we can find an astral temple or two. 20,000 sounds reasonable, especially if you had a couple of them. Real quick, let me make sure there's not like an obvious way of making marble that I'm missing. No. Okay. Yeah, they spawn in the nether in the end. I think the end. I know the nether. Really? There we go. One of these will do very nicely. Dig it out real quick. And then we will mine it out. And I guess we'll do this for a few of them. Because I don't know how else to get marble. Might end up adding a recipe for it for the thermal cobblestone maker thingy. Not fractioning still. What's it called? Igneous extruder. Or no, not igneous extruder. Igneous extruder is... No, yeah? Yeah. Igneous extruder could probably use a recipe. This will do very nicely. I hate destroying these, but we tried, you know? We tried to avoid it. Let's top up all this water. And there we go. That's actually quite a good bit of marble. I didn't realize there was that much in these. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe we'll go find one more, and then after that, we should be good to actually dive into Astral. I've completely lost track of how long I've been streaming for, because the weirdness that has been going on today has been kind of difficult to track. Is there a chest over there? Ooh, you don't know what to do when I do this. You coal the rest of the world, which is nice. But also... Okay, yeah, I've been there. Yeah, that's a nice feature, to coal the rest of the world, because you're not rendering it. Heck, that might just be the frustum culling built into Minecraft, acknowledging the fact that the world is... or the camera's viewing a much smaller portion of the world. I don't know. Ooh, moonstone. You don't see this that often. Bonk. Oh, you know what I just realized? Apparently, Twitter's API changes that I noticed a couple of weeks ago. I noticed someone mentioning a couple of weeks ago. Twitter's API changes have prevented Restream from posting about my streams this whole time, and I didn't realize that. I didn't realize that Restream hasn't been able to make a tweet on my behalf, because normally when I start streaming, it does. And it says, hey, I'm streaming, you can find me over here. It does that on the Discord as well. So that sucks. I'll have to change my little stream starting shortcut that I have on my Stream Deck to include opening up Twitter for me to type it out myself, I suppose. Not that big of a deal, just a really nice feature that I liked before. I like the way that Streamlabs does it best, but I don't like Streamlabs because they stole OBS, so, you know. It is what it is. Super sucks, though. Probably explains why my streams have been pretty quiet, but it's all good. I still have some pretty lively streams regardless, so hard to say. But yeah, I just went back and looked in my timeline and noticed that I hadn't made one of my automated stream posts in about a month. Tis not ideal, but it is what it is. Alright, that should do us quite nicely. And I know we're going to need this, so let's go ahead and waypoint this. So that way we can come back, because we're gonna need that soon-ish. And for now, I think this can be used for marble, because we've got lots. Sand probably also would have been applicable now that I think about it, but hey. Alright, moonstone's just used for the ineffable and ethereal glasses, so that's fine. We don't need that yet. But it is pretty cool. These scrolls do have a use, by the way, so there's a reason I keep keeping those. We're at a stack of emerald blocks, by the way. I don't even know what I'm going to do with these. Ludicrite's always an option. Oh, plutonium doesn't have a recipe. That's weird. That's whatever. Honestly, big reactors is a mess. It's a crap mod. So I may just go through at some point before the next update and just remove all the recipes from that mod and then just re-add them individually, one by one, so that way we don't have to deal with any ore dictionary weirdness. Okay, so witchery, right? Oh, why do I have a clathrate? I don't want this. Get out. Witchery, not witchery. Astral. So I have to remember how some of this works. We already got that step done. Ancient shrines. We've got marble. I need a luminous crafting table. So in other words, I need light shining at it when crafting in a crafting table. And then I need these things. So let's do luminous. This should work. Yeah, nice. That's actually kind of cool. That like the ones that require XP or starlight all show themselves. There's so many of these recipes. It's actually unreal. Sorry, I was hoping to find more, but it is what it is. So we need... You said any marble? Oh yeah, any marble. And then sooty marble. So sooty marble is charcoal, right? Coal. So we should be able to do that and that. And then we just need a crafting table. And we'll just head back to this guy. That was the wrong one. Oh well. I meant to go here. My bad. I also needed 2 crafting tables. That's okay. Easily solved. Also totally my fault. Maybe we pick this guy instead, actually. Where is this relative to the other guy? So that is west. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice this. I'm looking for more gear from these guys because it's just fun to have. And I actually got the one piece I was really looking for. Heck yeah. Sick. Oh, I got both of them. So there's 2 sets, right? You could either go with this set, or I think this one looks way cooler. The Praetor, or the Cult Hood. It's just so nice. Now, if that's not a cursed thought, or cursed look. A man who magics. In fact, we can double up the magics look. Boom. I'm a man to befuddled with. Maybe don't. Wait, does it? No, it doesn't. Okay. It would have been funny if it actually, like, so in this case, if that's the index finger, that makes sense, but when it's on the other hand, it should be flipped. I actually find that really disorienting. I won't lie. It legitimately bothers me having that in the offhand. Anyways. Where's our big hole in the ground? There it is. Yeah, that'll be a problem. Yeah, I don't like that. I like this layout. Right click for food just makes sense to me, you know? Oh, it seems someone else has already been here. Nice. Ironic that of all of these, this is the one that I chose and that they chose as well. But it is what it is. I'll take it. There we go, one of these guys. You've learned more about exploration. Wow. Let's put a waystone down. Nice. Let's also patch that up, because that's just going to bother me. I might move this again and bring this whole floor up. Since someone else is living here or working out of this place, I think it'd be nice to, like, pretty it up for them. Especially since I'm here as well, so you know, it counts. Let's put torches underneath, just in case something decides to spawn there. I'd rather it not. Well, this one's not mine, but it's one that I found. I can give you a bound scroll if you want. Up to you. Or you can just take a look at the chords. Anyways, we've got what we need there. I want to explore the other leggings with this and see how that looks. I think that's the look. Now, I know we're going to need starlight for this guy. And I want to say, actually, now that I've teleported back, I want to say that that can come from the Astral crystal. But I don't remember. Huh, you can't put mending on these. That's sad. It's also kind of what I expected. Alright, so taking a look in a book, reading Rainbow. So we've got discovery. Right, and we've done this, we've got the things. I don't have a resonating wand, I should get one. So that is 2 of those. And then for the rest of this, we need a 2 marble and an ender pearl. So we should be able to make that really easily. Nice. Couldn't remember if this was used for much else aside from crafting. Yeah, I should probably, with it being nighttime, if we can keep it nighttime, that'd be nice. I'd love to be able to go find some rock crystals. Salt. That is technically a rock and a crystal. I think that's it. You see how it's shining through the world there? I think it's down there. I'm going to turn off fancy block particles. This is actually more particle than I really want. Yeah, look at that. Nice. All right, so we can just swap. Where did my... Huh? Oh, it's right here. That's what I was wanting to see. That's what I wanted to see, is if that was going to work the way I was hoping it would. That's bananas. That right there was 7 rock crystals from 1 ore. Apparently there's a chest over here that I have not opened. There it is. Nice. Oh, I see. This is Trevor, I think. Well, Trevor won't mind if I... Yeah, this is Trevor's little place. Nice. I hadn't been here. Ooh, okay. Marble. My man living like the rich over here with the marble. I haven't been able to find any of it. I wonder how much he has. Okay, not too terribly much. Okay, that does actually seem like a slightly broken recipe. That's a lot of items. This blended in so perfectly, I actually didn't notice it at first. It's an interesting color palette, that's for sure. It's not what I would do, but it does look good, I gotta admit. Like, it's consistent, it's clean. I know, I haven't been able to find any quark marble. That's been my struggle. I actually specifically made that possible. I specifically added that compatibility in. What is this? A dispenser. Oh, this is an automatic farm. Okay. Is cracked allowed? Hey, sorry. I was busy looking at game stuff for a second. No. In general, I don't support cracked Minecraft. And the server outright won't let you connect with a cracked Minecraft instance. Nothing against you, it's just how online servers work. If I allow cracked servers or cracked clients, then that also opens up vulnerabilities for other issues as well. In other words, someone could actually come on and be an imposter of someone else's account and ruin their Minecraft day if I allowed an imposter, like a cracked client on, so... Sorry. I mean, the game's good. I do suggest buying it if you can. I've gotten dozens of hours and actually a significant amount of money from this game between modding and streaming. Actually, I haven't gotten any money from streaming. I'm going to be completely honest. I've lost a lot of money to streaming, but that's not why I do that. That said, it's worth it, in my opinion, if you can afford it. And if you can't, then totally understandable. It's always kind of tricky to manage it. Is good game, 9 out of 10. Yeah, I bet you money I don't know. Like, I'm glad there's no global counter for how much money, or how much time I've spent in this game. I'm very glad, because it's a lot. Oh, is this one of those? It is one of those. All right, let's get a bag of holding out. We're gonna come back to this. I don't know if anyone else has seen one of these before, but they're fun. This is Silk Touch. Why is that not Silk Touching the coal ore? It's a little weird, actually. Okay, so you're actually just calling break block. You're not using the item I'm holding. I bet they fixed that in modern versions. I hate that I just got yellow right. I feel like I've been violated personally. I also hate yellow right. I guess we're gonna be here for a while, huh? Entertaining content, I know, but look, this is good resources, okay? Well, that's good. Oh, good night. This does end eventually. It's just taking a particularly long time. Please send help. Alright, I think that's enough, honestly. Not to mention we got more rock crystal. Which is how I got my last batch. I got it. Okay, that's where that was supposed to be injured from. Well, it certainly wasn't. Let's maybe bring that down. Yeah, that's better. Well, this is getting a little old. Go on. All right, I have a spell. Should be good and nighttime now. Thought I should be closer. Oh, right there. Okay, good. Cool. Nice. And then there's some more over here that I'm just going to tunnel over to. Right around here. Oh, or was it further? Oh, there it is. Okay. Is there any more? No. Cool. All right. Well, that's pretty clean. So now we've got a bunch of those. Now if we scroll out of Discovery and into the exploration components, there's a bunch that we can do from here. So this is pretty good. We're going to probably want one of these guys, I think. Yeah, we want one of these. So we want a Fossic Resonator. Probably going to also want a telescope and a light well. One thing at a time, though, right? All right, so this guy... All right, that's all pretty straightforward. Cool. So let's head back here to the crystal. All right, so that's good. That's what I wanted to see. So we should be good to go if we went back home to do a lot of our crafting. So let's grab some marble. We're going to need some marble and 2 aquamarine. And that should do it. Sick. Okay. Oh wow, there is a lot of rock crystal around here. Good. Figured this would probably be a good place. And then I need my chisel to get us... We needed 3 and 2. And that will get us one of these guys. And so now we just right-click with the resonating wand to start the craft. And now we have a light well. Now our light well is going to produce us using these guys, which I'm probably going to need to go get more of at some point. It's going to produce for us some of the types of liquid starlight that we're going to need. So what we can do is just come over here, right click it, and that's going to do its thing. It's pretty slow, but you know, whatever. And then once we have everything else, we'll just need that, and we'll be able to figure out how to make, or how to pick a better spot. But I'm pretty sure this spot should be pretty good. Usually they tend to be pretty good when they're out here like this. Did I put my baguettes away? I did. I guess now we wait, right? I guess, well, I could clean up my inventory while we just chill. Did I see something, or was my mind playing tricks on me? Guess it was just my mind. Funny that I can just see it from all the way over here. So I've got a lot of ore that I should probably take care of. Furnace, probably, for whatever ore I have that's not compatible with an ore that I already have. Like these are ores that I usually have disabled and that I do actually currently have disabled, but it doesn't care. The Astral ore generating thingy that we just ran into, it doesn't care. It uses the first item in the ore dictionary. It will straight up do whatever it pleases. But you can see they at least smelt into the right versions. So that's good. Don't remember coming across 14 eggs, but I did. It may have been, it may have been a chicken farm at Trevor's house, now that I think of it. There, that's pretty clean. Pretty clean. All right, let's see how we're doing up here. Oh. Good grief. Okay. Wait, yeah, you're already a thing. Uranium ore is not special. Zinc ore kind of is actually, though. Because you have to either industrially grind it or crush it down some other way. Wait, but how did I get those? What? Platinum ore. Well, that seems like an outright confusion. Seems like platinum doesn't smelt the right thing, and zinc doesn't smelt it either. Like they both got shorthanded. Shortchanged. Anyways, let's go check out... Oh yeah, we don't need those at the moment. How are we doing? Okay, we broke, but we do have a full bucket's worth, it looks like. 2, actually. Nice. Does that work? No. Alright, let's head back and grab what we need for the Fossil Resonator, which is a aquamarine, 2 marble, and a piece of gold. 2 marble and 1 piece of gold. I guess since we're going to run back and forth, I'll put the agility back on. For now. And then we'll do a Fossick Resonator. Surprised we have enough starlight. That tells me that this is definitely a good spot. If we have enough starlight in the middle of the day. Alright, Fossick Resonator. I'm assuming you're a nighttime only thing. That's fine. If you haven't seen it before, this is how we skipped time earlier. It doesn't accelerate machines, unfortunately, but also pretty balanced that way. Is this an offhand item again? It might be. There are usually pretty common areas of high concentration, but man, I am not seeing any. Can this still be placed for night vision? That's a question. Yes. So I'm keeping my eye out for a, like, blue. If I remember correctly, it's like a blue fog that encompasses the area where the resonance is high. Aha! Hey, actually, that's a really good spot. No kidding. Okay. I mean, that makes sense. Okay, well, I mean, that's good, actually. That's really close to the house. That's so good. Okay, we're gonna take advantage of that. Yes. Do I have an empty bucket in here? I do. Good. I'm gonna go and take you and break you and just accept the fact that I lose that crystal. Makes sense. I'm excited. That was actually super easy to find a good spot. Like, I thought it was gonna be super far away. And it turned out to be right next to this guy, which is also pretty important, so that's nice. We will clear out the trees in this area, and I will probably start to build out an extended, like, pier style area for this, because it's, as you can tell, it's not, like, really a good space. As far as flatness is concerned, but... So what, maybe from here over? maybe here. And then over to here. Shouldn't be too bad. We've also got a bunch of planks. Did I finish that thought? We have a bunch of planks. Let's go and get you out of here. I think the rest of these are going to be okay, though. You're going to be a problem, but you're just a little shrub. So this will help keep everything nice and consistent for altar crafting. I'll probably revise this shape a little bit to actually meet the maximum sized altar. I didn't calculate that out at all. These were just random calculations that felt right. So we can do something like this. And then we'll have a nice flat area where this Fossick resonator is telling us we should probably be building. That's enough blue to suffocate a man. Looks like I just robbed a bank. Alright. Sweet. Very good. Very, very, very good. So if I put this down, zoop, and then if I put another one down later, it would also be pretty much the same. Let's get this out of our offhand, because I would like to see again. And we'll do this for now. Again, this is very skyblocky. It's not very good. I'll decorate this off stream and stuff. Y'all know me. I don't do on-stream stuff too much as far as building goes. Got a bunch of saplings, though. Whoop, wrong chest. And I think you want those. Nice. Okay. Yeah, this makes it super easy to do astral sorcery stuff now. I like this. Alright, so now we need a telescope. Probably need some other stuff first. So let's take a look there. We probably want to get ourselves a starlight crafting altar. Very straightforward, actually. And then it requires a structure. So we'll build that structure out, and that'll make it look a lot nicer. These structures get pretty complicated, so I'm very happy to have a good space for this. Is this empty? This is empty. Good. Okay, we can put that there. You there. We've already got buckets of liquid starlight for this, which is good. We need 6 marble. I need 4 of them as pillars. And 2 of them as chiseled. And then I need 1 rock crystal. Let's pick probably one of the smaller sized ones. Like, this one's just bad. So we'll do that one. We got that. I need it to be nighttime, obviously, which is not that big of a deal. Again, I think you know why. And then we'll build out the structure around it, because that won't take too long. Jank posture. There we go. Alright, so we'll do you, right? And then I just right-click on it with the resonating wand. Hello? Oh, do you require the structure beforehand? You might require the structure to be built first. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it took a second. Maybe because it wasn't properly nighttime yet? Hard to say. So this is going to do its thing, and it's going to completely replace this block with the new version. It does take a second, but you can see we've got plenty of starlight for it, so we'll be fine. And there we go. Upgrade complete. Now you can see it's a red bar, and that's because we don't have the right structure for this. Again, let's fix that. So this structure... Why did you reset? Was it exploration? Yeah, here we go. This structure here is pretty straightforward. Oh, I didn't know that. It's actually pretty cool. So yeah, it's a 9x4x1 structure. And what this is going to look like is pretty straightforward. The biggest thing is we need, what is that? 9 and then 3, 6, 9, 12. So 21 sooty marble. I don't just have that sitting around, right? Where did that sooty marble go, actually? Oh, I put it in here thinking it was something else. Because we were saying that this is going to require, that this was going to require, what do we agree on? 21? 23. Yeah, okay, cool. Nice. Alright, so we need that. We need a bunch of marble variants otherwise. So we've got probably a little over 1 stack. So let's do that as well. Let's come out here and we're going to move our altar and get this centered because, again, this looks like crap. I know this, but we can at least try to find, with the Fossil Resonator, try to find the center and build around that. So it looks like the center is more like here, really. Or is that just me? No, it definitely seems like this is more the center. Okay, well, I didn't build this perfectly centered. That's not ideal, but this was also clearly not a lot of work. All right, so this should be a 3x3 of sooty marble. Go ahead and yoink this. And then was it... It was then... Yeah, okay, so that was just like this, right? With one... Oh, don't do that. Yeah, okay, that is right. So we do that and that. Like so. Then we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 chiseled marble. We need 5, 10, 15, 24 marble brick. And that's our next layer, so we'll do that real quick. Shouldn't be that bad to build this out after all. And again, off-centered, I know. We're gonna fix it. Probably not on stream, but definitely gonna fix it. And then that 24 marble goes in all of these spaces here. And this structure is gonna grow outwards anyway. So this is actually one of the smallest versions of the structure. Keep that in mind. We need a bunch of smooth marble, and then I need 8 of the pillars. And then the whole thing is then surrounded by the wavy boys. So that's going to be, what, 28? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, 28. I was right. It's a little more than a stack. And that's marble arch, right? It looks like smooth on the top, but it's etched around the edges. Yeah. Cool. So that's that, and then we put the Celestial Crafting Altar in the middle. Starlight, sorry. And that, holy cow, that whole thing fills. That's bananas, and it's not even, it's a new moon. It is a new moon. Y'all, you're set. This is a great spot. This is such a great little hit. Love it. And again, this was just here. It's a pre-made structure. On that note, we should make a stick and set a claim for this area. Sweet. All right, so now we can make a telescope. Telescope required starlight. This is otherwise really not that bad. So we need a looking glass, which is a glass lens, which is not that bad. All right. Nothing. Okay. Nothing interesting, at least. But we need 4 glass panes. I've got plenty from breaking down village houses. Don't judge. And then I need... This will be good to have at some point. But for now, we can do an aquamarine. And then I will need gold and sticks and planks. Got it. And then I'll need more gold. So I need 3 gold, it looks like, for this entire crafting process, end to end. Heck, with how good of a spot this is, I probably can do daylight crafting for a lot of the cheaper ones. Maybe not. It does seem to be depleting pretty quickly. Yep. All right. So now we need to do this. That's right. Get out of here. I've always loved the marbled background, by the way. I think it looks so good. All right, so let us put this guy down, I don't know, here? And when we right-click on it, we can get a visual. By the way, this does rotate as I rotate. We can get a visual of these various constellations. And if we take a look at our set, we can also compare them to this and try to figure out if we have anything that quite looks like this, which I don't. Dissidia maybe, or Avitus? I'm gonna take a screenshot because it's so difficult since you can't keep this open. This is a Vetus. I just happened to really botch that one at the end, which was my bad. I misclicked. There we go. So that's Avitus. We've got some faint stars. Here's another one. This is probably Armara. Yeah, this is definitely Armara. Oh, this is Evorcio. And that's it. But now when we look into the sky, we'll see those lined up, which is really fun. I'm curious to see how that reacts to this. Oh, yeah, there they go. They're a little fidgety. But there they go. That's enjoyable. We'll skip another day over just because there is a new set of star constellations we can go finding. Because there's still two more I'm missing. Visio and Dissidia. Here we go. This is Visio. Cool. So now we're only missing one. And the cool things is if we take these, if we have already figured out where they are, we can right-click them, and we can actually get a little more information about what moon stages they come from. So at this point, I'm missing Dissidia, right? So we can take a look at that one and see. Oh, looks like we're on one of the stages where it should be seen. We're not seeing it. Weird. So then, there's the attunement stage, which attunement is super fun, but I'd like to go back real quick into discovery? No, exploration. Exploration has a couple of things that I really would like to take a look at, including the crystal tools. These guys are great. So after some careful testing, it becomes apparent the pure rock crystals are nowhere near as fragile as they appear, but only if properly handled and prepared. Tools crafted with them have much more durability than normal tools. Specifically, they don't seem to break from normal use. Crystal tools have the collective attributes of the crystals used to craft them, and their properties such as damage and mining speed are determined by how well shaped the crystals are. Unfortunately, crystal tools are not perfect. Despite their apparent unbreakability, they can become dull or deform after constant use, causing them to deal less damage, mine blocks slower, etc. It's possible to sharpen and reshape them on a grindstone to regain their lost attributes, but when they ground, they lose the size. Similarly to individual rock crystals. To compensate for the lost mass, it is likely that crystal tools behave similar to rock crystals, with size being increased by submerging in liquid starlight to let them sit. However, such artificial growth of crystal tools resulted in uncontrolled and deformed crystal growth, and sharpening of tools will again be necessary. It is not possible to increase the stats of a crystal tool above the baseline set when newly crafted, no matter how much is ground or submerged in liquid starlight. So those are fun. All right, neat. Yeah, I might try out the crystal tools. They seem fun. I think a sword would be good. I like my sword, fine, but a new sword could be fun. I don't seem to have anything with good cutting on it. That's a really large-sized crystal, though, which is good. So we can do these two for the sword, I suppose, right? That's not bad. Wow, that is fast. And this can still be enchanted, so that's not terrible. Let's take a look at the grindstone, just to make sure we're pretty inclusive of like the full selection of things we could do, because there's a lot, you know. Let's do one of these. I think that would be fun. So if we do you there. Yeah, the size got absolutely destroyed. Okay. That's good to know. Kind of makes them a little fiddly then, huh? Oh, right. I had all of these. Whoops. Any of these have better cutting? 30%? 29%? Another 30%? And another 30. So we've got a 285 and a 238 and a 199. So maybe these two? What's their purity? 44 and 33. Okay. Maybe we'll have better luck with this one. Hard to say. I'm also not, like, terribly concerned about losing the crystals. They're pretty easy to get. So that gets us... Yeah, okay, so that's like a 9 base damage with a 484 size. 396 brings us up to 9.2 base damage. What's yours? 7? I feel like that's decent, to be honest. Do we do one more, or is that too much? I think that might be too much. Mantle of the Stars is also on my to-do list. Right, I did forget about this being a thing. Let's head over to a couple of different places. Let's go to this first. If I remember correctly, is it a different wand? Hang on, it might be a different wand. Linking tool, probably? Probably. Do I not have a witch's... Oh, there it is, okay. Linking tool... Crystal, 2 aquamarine, and a bunch of sticks and logs. This one's pretty unimpressive. Huh. Odd. Seems like my music player just died. Weird. A little weird. Is my internet having a hard time? What's going on? What is going on? Super strange. Super strange. Okay. So linking tool requires more sticks than I currently have on me. There we go. I guess my internet just keeps having hiccups, or maybe my computer as a whole. I don't know. All right, so now if we do this to here, we should be able to link you to these ores to get star metal ore. Mind you, the more of these you do at once, the slower it will be. But, I don't know. Maybe we should unlink these. Seems to really be struggling. This is excruciatingly slow. Maybe we should try this one. Oh, that's way faster. Yeah, that one's just maybe drained or something. This is actually pretty satisfying for it to all go pretty closely together. So this technically can be doubled. It's not really particularly easy to do that. That's actually pretty cool. I did not know about that enchant. Or that one. Or that one. There's so many of them, dang. The compatibility is actually really nice. But truthfully, if we just take this, we can do a bunch of stuff as is without it being too terribly difficult. And we should have plenty. But that might be for next stream. Because it's been about a 3-hour stream already, and my computer's acting really wacky. I don't know what's going on with it, but it's being a little weird. Might also just need to turn it off for a little bit. Leave it off for a little bit. We'll see. I think that should be enough, honestly. Is that ever gonna go away? Guess not, huh? Well. Anyways, so yeah, that's been a good stream. I definitely think we've got more work to do with Astral, but fortunately it's been made a lot easier thanks to the setup over here. I'm not sure that I fully, like, I think I reasonably understand what's going on with the whole weapons thing. So to my understanding, I think it's size that goes down and then can go back up if we put it in the Liquid Starlight, I think, if I understand that correctly. But I've got to test that out a little bit and figure out what do. Because there's definitely some stuff that I don't fully understand. Like if we take this guy here, right, so we're at 396, 38, 36. 396, 38, 36. Maybe I don't understand. I don't know. But it certainly seems like a good sword that's worth investing in. So I might do that. I'm still trying to figure out what the caveat is, because it feels a little too good. It's hard to say. I really want to test this on a handful of mobs, though, to make sure that I kind of get a better understanding of it. I was hoping to find some mobs by now, to be honest. But I will also take Moonstone. Anyone over here? Nope, just more lava. Okay. No one at all. Dang. Oh, here we go. Here's a guy. There's two guys, actually. That works. That works. All right, so 396, 38, 36. 396, 38, 36. I want to see real quick. I may have just misremembered. Yeah, so that's not going down at all. Oh, it's the damage that's going to go down. Okay, that's interesting. So what was it? Sorry, I'm going through, like, the live stream. But on YouTube, going back in time. So it was at 9.2. It's still at 9.2. I guess we'll have to see if it goes down over time. It probably will, from what I'm understanding. Anyways, y'all, I've had a great one. Hope you have too. Sorry if you came from Twitter. Didn't realize that I was streaming. I'm going to work on trying to remember to automate. Or not automate, but tweet about that. Since it's not being done automatically anymore. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I'll be back soon-ish, maybe. And until then, y'all take care. See ya. Bye.